Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those that are new here, my name is Jacob and I teach all things LinkedIn. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about 4 simple tips to help you generate more leads on LinkedIn. These are the most simple things that you can action in literally minutes, which will straight away generate you more inbound leads. So if you're ready, let's get straight to it. So number 1 on the list is to, of course, make sure your profile picture is professional. I know you've heard it a million times on any LinkedIn videos, but it is so important, I can't stress it, that people still don't change their profile pictures to something where they are looking at the lens like this and smiling with their teeth. The difference is quite impressive because most people generally look at themselves in a camera and watch this. I've now lost complete connection with you and all I've done is change where I'm looking. I'm now looking at myself. This happens in profile pictures and it's really important to change this. By looking at the lens and showing some teeth, you're instantly able to engage with the person that comes on your profile much quicker. Now this is something I actually teach in video training, but it works incredibly well with profile pictures because it helps that initial impact. So you're engaging with the person landing on your page, makes them feel like you're building a bit of extra rapport with them, which is really important if you want to try and build business connections. The moment someone lands on your page, they feel like they know you. That's a great way to start the introduction to you and to try and help generate that inbound lead. But a profile picture, let's put these back on. A profile picture is not enough. A profile picture can't simply make people want to do business with you. No. We have to then look at the next biggest piece of real estate on your page, and that is your banner image. Now your banner image is so important for directing people into telling them what you do, how you can address their pain point, and also giving them a bit of a call to action, which is going to lead on to number 3. But let's just focus on this number 2, getting the banner image correct. So if you haven't already, there is a link hopefully in the description below to send you to Canva. Canva is the best thing since sliced bread, and it will help you find a template that's perfectly sized for LinkedIn, and you're able to then create a template from that. Within one of those professional looking templates, you want to make sure that you choose something that is kind of branded to you. So if you have kind of more of a jagged personality for your brand, or whether you're quite a floaty kind of brand, whatever you are, try and find something that fits your voice and your business voice. And from there, utilize the space and the wording on your banner image. Really don't just say, "Hi, I run X, Y, and Z business." Doesn't tell anyone when they're landing on your page really that you can help them and that they should do business with you. What you really want to do in this space is utilize the words to tell people how you address their pain points. Because at this point, you will know in business who your target audience is. So what are their pain points? Make sure you tell them in that big piece of real estate, in the banner at the top, exactly how you can help address those pain points, how you can solve them, and how you can help their business. And that is going to make them want to come to you as a thought leader to help their business. But within that, we want to always try and include an arrow. That arrow is going to point down towards number 3, which is a link. Make sure you're referencing your website link or wherever you want to take people to, whether that's to a type form to generate leads, whether that is to a document, like I've got a free Confidence on Camera ebook, for example, on my profile. There is loads of different places, your website, wherever you really want to take people to, whatever action you want them to take to really get in touch with you. If it's off of LinkedIn, then make sure the banner image points straight down to that and utilize that link space. Don't waste it. Don't leave it empty or sending people to somewhere you don't want them to be. It's pointless. It's very valuable if you have a direction you want to send them. So we've got a profile picture that's now looking at the camera, cheesy grin, smiling. You're engaging them. It's very professional. You've got a banner image which is telling your target audience exactly the pain points that you can help them with and help their business, which points down to a nice link which is going to take them to the right landing page or the right place that you want them to take action. And before I tell you number 4, I would like you to do one thing for me. Firstly, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below to tell me whether you would like me to set up a community space. Now there's a link below which takes you to a closed LinkedIn group, but I really want to find sort of a place where I can host video content just tailored for this community. So just type yes in the comments and I will make sure that you're first to know when it happens. And also there might be a secret, maybe I might send you a little digital cookie, you never know. And I also want you to go and find me on LinkedIn. Go find me on LinkedIn, connect with me and tell me that you came from YouTube. It means a lot. And again, there might be a little surprise. I don't know. Just go and do it and find out. You never know. So, number 4. What is number 4 for the simple steps to make sure this all rounds itself up nicely to generate you more business? Well, your about section. Now, I know some people kind of love this, some people don't, but I think it's really valuable to make sure that this is optimized, because a lot of the keywords in your search results, so people will actually find you in the first place if you're not producing lots of content and you're not creating lots of connections, is they'll find you through kind of the SEO, the word optimization on LinkedIn. So if they type something in that search bar, you want to know that they're going to find you. And your about section is kind of the best place to do this, because there's no limit to, well, there is technically a limit, but you can kind of go wild in terms of your description, your about part of the page, and you can write a lot, which means you can include a lot of keywords, and you can really frame your sentences in such a way that you will show up in more searches. And also you're able to tell people a bit more about you and what you do and why you'll be the right fit for their business. So in this section, and I will say, I've made a video on this, so go and find it, about using ChatGPT for this. If you haven't used ChatGPT, what rock are you living on? And you should maybe explore that, because it can really help if you tell it kind of the keywords that you want to include to make sure you show up for SEO optimized websites, for example, and get it to type you an about section. It kind of does it for you, and then you can take that context and put your own spin on it. But if you want to write it yourself, just write in a very authentic, very genuine way, and really stress that you can help the pain points. Remember, it's all about your audience. It's all about your target customer. It's not about you. It's not about, oh, I do this, I do that. Why do you do that? I'm able to help businesses achieve X, Y, and Z results. That you're talking to them. You want them to buy into you. And that is how you get leads through LinkedIn. That's how you get business opportunities. You have to make people want to do business with you by telling them how you help them, not about you and everything about you. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you're going to now go and implement these 4 steps if you haven't already. They're super simple. You can do them so quickly, but it makes such a massive, massive difference to everything that you do on LinkedIn. So go and take some action. Again, find me on LinkedIn. Tell me you came from YouTube, and I will see you in another video.